Yo, what is up, guys? It's Pedro here. So the Washington Commanders just made their final pick in the 2023 NFL Draft unless they make another trade. They selected linebacker slash defensive end Andre Jones from Louisiana. And yeah, we're going to break that down in today's video. If you guys are new, please subscribe, hit that like button and that notification bell. Those three things just take 3 seconds. It would make my day. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so they finally took a linebacker. Or did they? Because Ben Standrick reported that sounding like the Commanders will consider Jones at the end. So at first I was like, you know what? Finally, even though it's the 7th round, they finally added a linebacker, drafted a linebacker. Well, looks like it's not even going to be, he's not even going to play a linebacker for the Commanders. So another draft without them really drafting a linebacker. But let's get into Andre Jones. So Dane Brugler, who works for The Athletic, rated Andre Jones a PFA, so preferred free agent acquisition. I think that's what it is, or UDFA. So interesting there. Didn't have him ranked very highly. He said Jones is a rangy, long-armed edge player with practical traits to do everything well enough, but he needs further development to take that next step and separate himself next with competition in an NFL camp. So, I mean, it says NFL camp. So, I mean, he was projected to be a 7th round to undrafted free agent guy, and that's where the Commanders got him in the 7th round to undrafted. That's what they say. I guess priority free agent. Priority free agent is what they have him at. So one of the most coveted undrafted free agents or drafted. And this Lance Zierlein, got it totally right. Round 7 priority free agent. And strengths, I mean, I'll just read the overview. Long-limbed edge defender with an angular frame and a willingness to take on all corners. Jones' production might not jump off the page, but he's athletic and uses his length to put himself in position to make tackles. Jones could use more strength at his lower half, both as a run defender and pass rusher. While they aren't sustained, there are flashes of rush potential that might create a roster opportunity after a year on the practice squad. And, combine results didn't do much. Vertical jump 29, didn't do the 40-yard dash or anything, so that's why these numbers are low right here. And yeah, 7.5 sacks last year. I guess they have some of the stats here. He was second team pick as a senior, accumulating 51 tackles, 8.5 for loss, including 7.5 sacks in 12 starts. So no wonder why they kind of have him as a D-end maybe. And then the year before, 60 tackles, almost 10 for loss, 6 sacks, 4 pass breakups, and 2 forced fumbles, and 2 recovered. So, again, solid production there. You like to see it at Louisiana. And, it's going to be competing for a roster spot. I don't know if he's going to be able to make it because, again, we have a lot of edge rushers there. But Shaka Toney's probably going to be gone. But still, it's going to be hard for him to make it. But who knows? You never know with these guys. So the Commanders' final class, this is what it looks like. Emmanuel Forbes, Quan Martin, Ricky Stromberg, Braden Daniels, KJ Henry, Chris Rodriguez, and Andre Jones. You know what? Not amazing, but a solid class like the first, reply said. Not my favorite class, but they did address a lot of positions of need, adding a couple of DBs, which was needed, 2 offensive linemen, an edge rusher, and a running back, and then I guess another edge rusher / linebacker. So pretty solid class. Again, I have a couple issues with the draft that they made, but that's going to be the case with most of the drafts. Emmanuel Forbes, again, still not in love with the pick. I never had a problem with the player. It was more of, who was on the board, but I understand a lot of people like Forbes over Gonzalez, and that's okay. It's okay to have a difference of opinion. And then Quan Martin, think it's a solid pick. Probably would have went O-line there, and then maybe a, Buffalo nickel or nickel guy in the 3rd, but it is what it is. I like both the players they drafted on day 2, and then day 3 was solid as well. I like their first 2 picks, and the, Chris Rodriguez, I like him as a player. I would have rather had the Commanders draft more of a scat back and a quick back, but, it is what it is. They have a type, I guess. Most of their running backs are big, powerful bruisers, so yeah. We'll see what happens with this class. I'll have a breakdown. I'll talk about UDFAs. I'll maybe just do a video going through all the UDFAs and then maybe a video breaking that down. And yeah, man, draft is over. Appreciate all you guys for supporting the channel. And yeah, for all the work I did, if you guys can just hit that like button, subscribe, and that notification bell, it would mean a ton. Thanks for watching, and peace.